All right, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Let's go ahead and hop into your reading. All right, what energy are you guys in right now? Cancers. What energy is Cancers in right now? We got you in the Moon energy. You're in the dark. You're in the dark about something. There's something that you're not aware of. I feel like someone could even be trying to get your attention, or some people could be trying to get your attention, but I feel like you may not be aware of that. You know, the energy that you give me an I don't know if I want to call it like an unbothered type, but I feel like maybe you're someone, I don't know how to word it, because I don't feel like you're someone that don't care, but I feel like you may be someone whose attention is hard to get. I don't know why. That's just that's what I'm getting here. And I don't know, there's something going on that you're not aware of, and I feel like it has to do with people maybe feeling ignored. It feels like maybe you're not even, I feel like you're not aware that people get mad at you. And I feel like they get mad at you when you don't react, or when you don't pay them any attention, or when you come across unbothered, you come across like you don't care. That's what you're not aware of. I feel like you have some sort of way about yourself that you're not aware of. The fact that whatever that way is, you're not aware that it affects people. It affects them more than what you think or know. Because maybe you don't pay people any attention, or you're not easily triggered or easily manipulated or easily used or influenced. And so I feel like when people can't do that to you, when they can't easily manipulate you or use you, you're not aware that it bothers them. So the Moon for me, for your energy, is that there's something going on that you're not aware of, and that's part of it. Why is this showing up? The Magician, because you know why this is showing up? The Magician is busy. You got the Magician showing up. Uh-oh. The reason why this is showing up, because there's something being done. The Magician is a major arcana. So this isn't someone or something that's being passive. I don't know yet. This could even be you as to why this is showing up. But nevertheless, before I find out more about this Magician, I just need to let you guys know that the Magician is not passive. It's active. I'm actually doing something. That's why this is showing up, because something is actually being done, or maybe even need to be done. But I do feel like the why is important, especially seeing the Magician, because something is being done or need to be done. And we need to look into that. We need to investigate that. Rather, again, someone else is doing it, or you need to do it. I want to know why. I want to know more around why with this Magician. Okay. We got the Four of Cups showing up. Tell me about this Magician, or why the viewer needs to know about this situation. You got the Emperor coming in. So the Emperor, and look, oh, you got the Devil right here. So, and then we got the Knight of Cups, and then we got the Queen of Cups. All right, so here's the deal. You have here the Magician. So we know already, I got two major cards here that are for people for me. The Emperor is a person. I don't feel like that's you. because the Queen of Cups is coming in. You're definitely standing out. And I feel like that's the issue. You're standing out to an emperor. But there's something about this emperor that's not visible. Because even right here, where's the emperor at? Typically, there's a person in the picture with the emperor. And how do we start your reading? The moon. You're not aware of what this emperor is doing in the magician energy. You're not aware that they're trying to manipulate or they're trying to do something. Whoever this emperor is, this is someone, I feel like this person, there's something here where I feel like this person is trying to get, what are they doing? There's something about what they're doing with trying to get information on you as well. I feel like this person is smitten with this Knight of Cups. I feel like this person is really interested in you, but there's something here about getting information on you. I don't necessarily think it's this person though. Like, I don't feel like it's the emperor trying to get information on you. The emperor is really focused on you. I feel like there's another person. This devil energy is making me feel like there's another person that's actually trying to get information on you. But they're doing it in a way that's not traditional. They could be watching tarot readings, or they could be going to a tarot reader, or they could be, they're into something. I don't know what it is, guys, but because the moon is here, we don't know everything about what's going on. But I feel like the thing is, this emperor, I feel like, wants your attention. But look at the Queen of Cups. Her eyes are closed. Her eyes are closed. So you got someone pining for you. Look at how this Knight of Cups is looking at this Queen of Cups. This person has, and your cup is empty. Your cup is empty. This Knight of Cups love overflow. And I feel like you don't realize how into you this emperor is. You're not aware. Your eyes are completely closed. You do not realize how into you this emperor is. You've had someone obsessing over you. Their feelings for you run deep. They have intense feelings for you. This is someone that you don't know, or you don't see. And if you do know them, you have no clue how much they're into you. Not the depths of it anyway. Because remember, you're in the moon. You're not aware. Her cup isn't overflow. She doesn't have feelings. Why? Because she doesn't see this person. She doesn't know. You're reflecting something back to another person, though, that's not being seen. Because I feel like this is, because keep in mind, we're looking into the magician. There's something actively going on, and I feel like there's someone connected to this emperor that does something in the dark as well. But I feel like whatever this other person does in the dark, I feel like that's where the magician comes in at. I feel like that's where the actual manipulation is coming in. There's someone hiding that's connected to this emperor. Someone is hiding what they are doing in the dark. This emperor may or may not be aware of it. I don't know. But I feel like the emperor is so focused on you, they may not be able to see that they're connected to something or someone toxic, or all of the above, because it feels like there's something going on in the dark that they're not aware of. And I also feel, I'm gonna see who this person is, because I also feel like whoever this person is, I feel like they may compare themselves to you, because there's something about this mirror. You see how you're not looking in the mirror. But this devil energy, or this person, they're looking in the mirror. So I feel like you reflect something back to this person. And whatever it is that you reflect back to them, I don't know what they do with that. They do something because the magician is there, and that's what we need to find out. What are they doing? And what part does this emperor play? Let's see. What are they doing, and what part does this emperor play? Let's first look at who is this person that's connected to this emperor? Who is this person? Because I feel like this is someone that's obsessed with doing something in the dark to see what's going on. Who is this devil? Who is this person in the devil energy? Oh, it looks like someone's past love. Or someone from someone's past. But they have like history with this person. Maybe they grew up with this person. There's some sort of like history though. Right here. That's how we got the Six of Cups coming in. Whoever this person is, this is someone from their past. They could have, this could be their sibling. This could be, there's something here around, I don't know, like childhood, because this is someone that was younger and then older. So maybe someone connected to them through their childhood, whether it's a sibling. This could be their mother. This could be their cousin. This could be their friend. This could be their ex. Because maybe they were like, it feels like childhood. They've known each other. It feels like that type of energy with that Six of Cups there. They got fond memories, history together. They could have grew up together. Something around that energy is coming up as to who that person is. Now, I need to know what they're doing though. I need to know what they're doing. Because I can see that they're obsessed with watching you. Because I feel like this is about you. They're obsessed with watching you, getting information on you. But again, the magician is there. So what are they actually doing? Don't worry, I haven't forgot to see what place the emperor plays in all of this. We're going to see in a second. What is this person actually doing that's connected to the situation? In the devil energy, what are they doing? Because the magician is here. They see you, they get information on you, but what are they doing? What are they actively doing? We got here knowledge. So maybe it does just start there. It said, I said it starts there. So they look to get knowledge. They look to get information on you. And it's what they do with that information. So that's where it starts. It starts with getting knowledge on you. So maybe you have a social media account. They watch it. If you're not on social media, they could be, like I said, looking at tarot, looking you up online to try to find out information on you, to pay for information on you. They're doing something to get knowledge, to get information on you. Some of you, if you are online, they're definitely watching you. So the beginning is, let me get some knowledge on you. Then, let's see what else. We got here justice. So if with this justice card, that could be like legal. The legal, like the justice system. I'm sorry. Something around the justice system. I'm not sure just yet what they're trying to get justice on. Because I don't know, why do they want to get justice? It even says the justice system. Something could be going on legally. We got here shopping, and then we got here Jezebel energy. And then we got here separation. They want some sort of justice. They want some sort of justice. I feel like this is someone that maybe, because remember, you got the devil right there, and then you got Jezebel energy. And a Jezebel could be a man or a woman, but nevertheless, I feel like whoever this person is, The only way this person is able to operate the way that they're operating is because this emperor is missing something. Because remember, the emperor isn't right here. And this Jezebel energy is able to take some sort of root. And I feel like the reason why they're able to take some sort of root with this emperor, because of the Six of Cups. So because they may play on that, on their closeness with the emperor. So the emperor can't see that. And look, see right here, because it could be their mother. See, look at how she's holding on. The emperor can't see. Look, even right there, they got glasses on. So I feel like this emperor can't see this Jezebel energy, or this person operating in a Jezebel energy. And this Jezebel energy could be manipulative, could be controlling, possessive, trying to hang on and hold on to this person because of the life they get to have connected to this person. And this emperor can't see it because, for one, it's someone that's close to them. And then for two, they're too busy focusing on you as well. That's why they can't see what this Jezebel is doing. This person operating in this Jezebel energy is doing. Getting information on you in order to get some sort of justice. But why would they want justice when it comes to you? Because remember, we got a mirror. You must have reflected something back to them. Some of you could have showed something with this mirror. Because I feel like there's something you could have revealed. Because we already got smart woman right there. You could be someone that's smart. Someone that's psychic with the Queen of Cups. Someone that's intuitive. Because they look at you for information and they see that you're smart. They see that you have some sort of knowledge, some sort of information. That's why they look at you. That's why they check for you. And you must have revealed or said something. Whatever it is that you revealed or said, that's why they want justice. And that goes back to that moon card. You may not be aware that this person has an issue with you. Because even right here, like I said, what energy are you in? You're in the moon. And then here it is as to why this is coming up. Because this Jezebel energy is doing something that we still haven't completely uncovered. They're doing, other than just getting knowledge on you, but what are they doing with that knowledge? They're trying to do something that still feels covert. Because I don't feel like they're doing it just yet. Because I feel like they're trying, well, maybe. Did they do something? I don't know if they're like planning or, because it feels like observing right now. Observing to get knowledge because they want justice. Let's see. Because we even got here separation, but it says expectation, which is making me feel like if you and this emperor connects, this person could be concerned or expecting that there will be a separation between the two of them. It would lead to a separation. But I still want to know more about this magician. Because maybe this is just coming up to let you know that, yeah, there is someone connected to the emperor that secretly tries to get knowledge on you, to get information on you, to get some sort of justice, to get some sort of, it feels like to settle some sort of score. I don't know. Let me see. Tell me more about what or if this person is doing anything else. Yeah, see, it's hidden. I told you. And that's why the moon keeps coming up. They don't want this to come out. Because, look, you even got here alert 911. You know, this person could be, especially with the legal system, like justice system, they may even be looking up information on you. Because even right here, they're willing to take some sort of risk. Clown. Because I feel like they want to see you. So it's like, so watching you online isn't enough. That's why this is showing up. Watching you online is not enough for this person. They may actually want to see you in person. Now, I want to say, I don't feel like this is someone, at least I'm not picking up physically doing something to you, but I feel like wanting to see you without you knowing that they see you in person. But yeah, because see, you got here sirens, 911, but then you got here depressed. That's why I said I don't feel like this feels, you may feel threatened by it with the sirens and the 911. You may see it. That's why the justice system is there. You may, and listen, this is not saying that you shouldn't take it this way. Okay? Because if someone is hiding and willing to go through what this person could be possibly doing, in this type of energy, you should take it serious. You can take it that way to where you may need to call the police or do whatever it is that you need to do to protect yourself, right? And by that, calling the police, right? Because this is someone that is trying to see you without you knowing that they're watching you. And again, it goes back to the magician though, because I mean, there's a reason why this is showing up. So I feel like with the moon here, you don't know what this person is capable of. And that's a good assumption to be in. Because we really don't know. Because that energy could very well change. Because if they're willing to take a risk to do something to see you in person, because now watching you through this mirror isn't enough, I need to see you in person. That could be a problem. This person could become a problem. Yeah. Because even right here, we got isolation. And look, talking to someone else about you. And then we got here change of environment. See, this person could be controlling and possessive. So you should take it exactly as such. Even if that's not their intention. Because I even feel like that may not initially be the intention, but it doesn't mean that later on that couldn't be the intention, where they could be maybe wanting to do something. I don't know. You don't know. That's why the moon is there. You don't know. Because even with the magician being right there, this person could be capable of using their power, using their resources to do anything when they're in this energy. Depressed, being controlling, being possessive. But whatever it is that you revealed, I'm not, and the thing about it is that whatever you revealed, I can't necessarily say they're mad, even though we got the justice system here. It feels, maybe they were mad at one point, but the energy that I'm picking up with this justice system, it just feels like, I don't know. It feels like a wait and see type of energy. Tell me about this risk. It's something about this feels wait and see. And then we saw unloyal and gossip. They could be working with another person. That's what it is. They're working with another person. That's why that showed up. That's why. They're working with another person because they're expecting a separation. Oh, we got here health concern. That's where they're working with. That's why they're working. You know who they're working with? They're working with the magician. That's that moon energy. Now it's coming out. That's why I felt like they're working with another person. You don't even know the other person. There's a completely different person that they're working with that you don't know. And that's probably why that person is willing to take the risk. Because they're like, oh, they don't know me. So if I come and see, I feel like someone is trying to do some sort of magic. This is someone that's into some sort of magic. And maybe even, mirror scribing, the devil, doing something. And then because they can't visually see, they can't confirm through however they're watching you. Like if they're watching you through tarot, if they're watching you on your social media, they're like, well, I can't see if you're sick, because they're doing magic to try to create some sort of health concern in your life. And so they can't confirm that from however they're going about doing it. So they need to physically try to confirm it. That's why I felt like I didn't feel like they were going to try to walk up on you and do something. That's not what it is. It's more so about trying to see if what they're doing is working. Are you sick? Are you dealing with some sort of health concern? And they're going to try to use the person that you don't know to see. That's what this is. To try to see if whatever they're doing with this magician to manipulate something around you is working. Yep, see, that's why you got natural remedies, healing. But that's what they don't see. That you have natural remedies. That you're healing, or you have some sort, there's something here that they don't see about your healing powers, or about something natural that occurs within you. So whatever it is that they do, it doesn't affect you. I mean, because look at this. Look at the Queen of Cups. Does she look affected? And didn't we talk about that? We talked about that at the very beginning, about how something isn't bothering you. And that's what's creating this as well. Well, you don't look sick. You don't look bothered. Oh, we got to go double check and see if our magic is working. That's what this is. That's what this has been all about. Okay, sorry, my camera went off because I went over time. But yeah, now we kind of uncovered it, because this person, this devil energy is expecting a separation. So what are they trying to do? They're trying to make you sick. And they feel like you're at fault for this separation. So where's the Emperor at in all of this? Because I told you there's no Emperor in this picture. So where is the Emperor at? Well, Knight of Cups watching you. And the Knight of Cups is an action card as well. So whoever they're connected to must know that this Emperor is looking to take action when it comes to you. And that's why they're amping up or working hard and working with someone to try to create some sort of health issue for you, some sort of medical issue for you. Let's see, where's this Emperor at? What's going on with this Emperor? Okay, so we got the Emperor and the Five of Swords. The Emperor is actually mad. That's interesting, because it's not, I feel like the Emperor is mad, but they're not showing it. Huh. The Emperor is mad, but they're not showing it. You know why? There's something here about... But how does the Emperor feel about you? What's their energy towards you? The Two of Pentacles. Their energy towards you goes back and forth. And the reason why it goes back and forth is because of how they perceive you. They perceive you, again, the eyes are being closed. They perceive you as someone that doesn't care. That's why they go back and forth with you. Because they're like, okay, do you care? Are you interested in me? Or are you not interested in me? And I also feel like they go back and forth because of what they perceive of you. You acting unbothered or you acting uninterested. If you're acting, you may not even know. Who knows? Again, this is their perception of you. Whether you're acting this way or not, they're perceiving you as someone that doesn't care. Or think you're too good or something like that. It's something to do with their perception of you, and they go back and forth with it. I feel like you know what I feel like? I feel like some days this person loves you, and some days this person wants to do something to trigger you, to get a reaction out of you because they're mad at you. Again, so now I'm seeing this Emperor is really focused on you, really focused on getting your attention. But how are they feeling and they may even play games in order to do that. So what about this Jezebel energy with this Emperor? Yeah, there's two swords behind that. So one is for you and one is for the other one. So let me see. They feel some type of way about you, but they do also feel some type of way about this Jezebel. So we got the energy around them with you. Tell me about the energy with the Jezebel. They feel, you know what? They feel like their hands is tied when it comes, and that's what makes them mad. You got here the hanged man right there. They feel like their hand is tied to this Jezebel. And so that's actually irritating them. Why do they feel like their hand is tied? Look, the Three of Cups is showing. It has to do with some sort of network, some sort of group. Maybe something, it has to do with something social. Maybe they all run in the same, maybe they all have the same friends, or maybe they're involved in some sort of group. Like they feel like their hands is tied. They feel like they have to be friendly. They have to be friendly, but it feels like secretly friendly, because I told you they're mad, even when it comes to you. I told you some days they love you, some days they're mad at you. But when it comes to this other person, it's like my hands is tied. I have to be friendly, because look, she's over here creating something. Maybe this person creates something. See, the Death card is in reverse. I can't end it because there's still something here, where I have to be friendly because of some sort of creation, because she's painting. So they still feel some sort of tie creatively, group-wise, social-wise to this person. So it's not easy to break completely free. Like they're friendly with this person, but they can't completely break free from this person. And that's what I'm picking up on that. So let's see what is going to happen next for you in this situation. What is going to happen next? Oh, the Queen of Cups is showing up again. So there, oh, look at here. Look, something becomes visible. Something becomes clear, because we saw you in the Moon, and that's for you. The Queen of Cups and the Ace of Swords. What happens next is for you. Something becomes clear. Something becomes known for you. Look, the High Priestess. You know what's gonna, that Ace of Swords is telling me there's something here spiritually, some sort of inner knowing, and something spiritual that's going to become clear for you. And we already talked about someone trying to do some sort of magic to make you sick. The thing about it though, look, you got the Nine of Cups coming in. So there is someone here. There's someone you're gonna connect to. I'm picking up there's gonna be someone that you are going to connect with. You're going to connect with some sort of like High Priestess. Even if because some of you, maybe you label yourself a High Priest, but we know that there's something spiritual about you with the Queen of Cups. Twice I told you that when I saw your eyes closed the first time. You have your own knowledge, your own inner knowing. But I feel like you're going to connect with someone else. Maybe you get a tarot reading, a personal one. Maybe you have your a person that you talk to and work with. But I'm seeing you connect with that person. And they're going to give you some sort of information. And when they do, you're going to feel good. It's going to help you heal. This could even be some sort of sign for some of you. Like someone giving you some sort of information. Some of you may even take this information and do like a spiritual bath, do a cleanse, do some sort of detox. But you're going to be working with someone, or you're going to step into that High Priestess role, and you're going to be using something spiritual to heal. And this is going to make you feel good. It's going to make you feel better. Yeah, see, here comes the Queen of Pentacles. I told you, some of you may pay someone. You may work with a professional High Priestess. And they're going to help instruct you. They're going to help give you information to cleanse or to clear your energy. That's what's next for you in this situation. Healing. From whatever it is that's being sent your way. This could be a sign for some of you. If you already work with someone, go to that person. Because somebody could be trying to... Yeah, see, here comes the Ace of Swords. And they're going to hang man. Somebody could literally be trying to do something to keep you stuck, so that this separation doesn't happen. But I feel like there's going to be a lot of information given to you when you work with this High Priestess. Yeah, see, healing, temperance. And it feels like that's it for right now. It's like the Ace of Swords is saying that's the first thing. Working with this Queen of Pentacles, that's what's next. So that's why they're making you aware of this, so that you can go work with this High Priestess. And this is a professional. This is someone you're going to be paying, or you just know this already and this is what you do. And that's it. Spirit says stop right there. It's just this one thing. You get this first step, you get this first thing done, and then you'll get the second part of the information for yourself. So whatever it is that you may need to know or do, or this High Priestess will reveal it to you. But the first thing you need to do is do some sort of cleanse, or and more so, because a cleanse may not be for everyone, but there's someone you're going to be working with. If that's not you, the High Priestess that gets paid, then you will be working with someone. Go or do that first, because it's going to bring you restoration. It's going to bring you healing. It's going to help get you unstuck if you've been feeling stuck. It's going to reveal something for you that you need to know. It's going to help bring some balance into your life as well. So that's what's next. All right, I'll stop there. Catch y'all later. Bye.